Hi, this is Ishan.
Hi, Maya.
And welcome back to the
Hiubang Show.
So, Vipul Sharma.
Vipul Sharma.
Let's talk about Vipul Sharma.
What about him?
For those of you who don't know, Vipul Sharma has been consistently asking us to react on Pandita De Kakke, which talks about this certain caste in the Indian caste. A caste.
Oh, it's a caste.
It's a caste system. What was it? Oh, the Brahmin.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Brahmin, right? So I'm just going to read a little bit about this caste because I have no idea. This is the first time I've heard about it. Let me read it. So Brahmin is a Varna class in Hinduism, specializing as priests, teachers, and protectors of sacred learning across generation. The traditional occupation of Brahmin was that of a priesthood at the Hindu temples or at social religious ceremonies and rite of passage, rituals such as solemnizing as weddings with hymns and prayers. Theoretically, the Brahmins were the highest ranking of the four social classes. In practice, Indian texts suggest that Brahmins were actually agriculturalists, warriors, traders, and have held a variety of other occupations in the Indian subcontinent. Just gonna finish it at that. That is a very, how do I put it, a very specific class that kind of focus on certain jobs, especially on the priesthood side. We have never really heard of that, right? I don't think we.
I don't know that kind of job has some kind of apa sih dikategorikan specification like that, yeah.
So this is going to be very interesting. I'm just going to check out the video called Pandita De
Kakke.
Is it Pandita De Kakke?
It's
Pandita. Yeah, Pandita De Kakke. Okay, so check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is seal from the Indus Valley. This is old, 1500 BC. Oh. You know about the Aryan, right?
Yeah. Aryan Hiubang ritual. Sanskrit scriptures oldest in the world.
Bhagwan Parshuram. I think it's this guy. His name is Bhagwan Parshuram.
Oh, this one Jai Parshuram.
Oh, that's Parshuram Mandir.
Guru of Pandavan and
Pandawa.
Oh yeah, Pandawa. Dipacarya co-guru of Kaura. Oh, interesting. Found in Afghanistan.
This guy.
Oh yeah, the one that played.
What's the movie called? Damn it, I forgot.
King of Vikramaditya, Brahmin Emperor of
Hey, what is this? Pandit Mati. Wait, let me pause. Pandit Matidas was martyred alongside Guru Tek and Pandit. Is this how he died?
For refusing to give up Hindu Dharma and convert to Islam. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow. This is what will happen in Indonesia. It doesn't convert to Islam, eh? Not the dying part. Not the dying part. Oh no!
Descended from the family of the famous Hindu martyr, Mahasabha.
I found remember the Gadar party. I think this is modern one.
Yeah.
This is a modern.
First Indian freedom fighter led the first Indian war for independence.
He refused to use
cartridges
which British has laced with beef.
What is cartridge?
I'm not sure. Yeah, this is quite modern, 1922.
Rajguru.
Oh, a lot of freedom fighter, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me go back a little bit. I want to read this one. He thought that this teaching would lead to Hindu losing the will to fight needed for self-defense and becoming permanently enslaved. Godse was hanged at Ambala jail on November 15, 1949 for the assassination.
Assassination.
So this guy is again. I mean, he made a point though. He made a point. Yeah. He made a point. Let's talk about this in a little bit. Isn't this color also used, right, for... Let's check over and check. Yes, the same color.
Iya, color saya tuh ya.
Sanjay siapa ya? Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's an actor, but I forgot the movie. Panditan De Kakke.
What does it mean, Panditan De Kakke? Is this the guy's name? Gada, oh, dia also say Gada.
Gada, ya.
Yang itu ya.
It's like a hammer ya?
Iya. I realized that a lot of the Brahmin, they have this red mark on the on the forehead.
Yeah. Panditan De Kakke again. What does that mean, ya?
Is that a symbol for the Brahmin? So,
what
I've got more. No, wait. I've got more questions than answers. My first question: what does Panditan De Kakke means? Because I see, I've seen them in the last moments of the video. It's been mentioned quite repeatedly, right? Panditan De Kakke.
Did you hear the song is also Panditan De Kakke? Did you hear the lyric? I just realized towards the end of the video, it says Panditan De Kakke. Oh, okay, interesting. What does that mean?
Panditan De Kakke, Panditan De Kakke. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then a few more questions. A lot of them forgive us actually for not knowing all of the people that were shown. But it's very interesting though in the case of and also what does that's the second question, right? The third question: what does the red mark on the forehead symbolize? Actually, that's what I was kind of interested. And also there was this symbol with the tree. Right?
Yeah, it looks
the
like
number three. With the number three,
it
looks like a number three. Forgive us, even though it's a really layman term, right? So it was a number three. I seen that symbol actually quite a lot. If you read, there was the Japanese manga. They use a lot of that symbols a lot on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Japanese manga.
There was I forgot what is it called. It talks about the three-eyed. You know, remember there was this manga about yang mata yang ketiga,
I think
right? And the symbol was like that actually, the symbol. But I don't know what is the significance of that symbol. So I cannot really say too much about the Brahmins especially. But the Brahmins is very interesting though. I think though. I mean, despite of all its legacies, but the role that they carry out in history the one that we saw from the BC period to the modern period. I think it really does carries out a lot of the important role, his significant role in the Indian history. That's what I thought.
It carries its legacy from long time ago until now. Yeah,
definitely long time.
What I see is most of them, the common thing is they are warrior.
Yeah. Warrior, priest.
Yeah.
A lot of revolutionary fighters. A lot of.
That's it. Revolutionary fighter.
Yeah. So
they fight for a cause.
But there is this one specific character, Godse. Actually, it's called Godse. He talks about like he is against the Gandhi's peaceful movement.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Because actually right now it's a very hot debate now.
Yeah.
When we talk about peace movement, there's this side of the room that talks about we need weapons to protect ourselves. And there's also this side of the room
it's better
that talks about, you know what, we don't need weapons, all we need is love. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, like the liberal versus conservative, something like that. Something like that. So it's a really hot topic. Not only, I don't know in India or not, but in globally, it's a hot topic. It's very interesting because Gandhi is very, very prominent when we talk about peaceful movement, right? He's I think he was one of his his can he protest just by sitting down, you know, something like that, right? And he's against it because it's kind of like making people lose motivation to defend themselves, though. I think in a way it's correct, though. In a way it's correct. I think, but I believe that weapon ownership should be limited. I mean, but not block
entirely.
That's my stand, though. I think maybe a lot of people are gonna agree. It's a very political. It's very political. This is very, very political.
Yeah, but actually we don't know what the concept, what the context, what is the context of the God's lesson.
Sorry, people are waiting.
yeah. I mean, maybe it's a different concept. We don't know exactly what is it. But in a point there, we kind of agree with that.
Anyway, there was an interesting thing of what the Brahmin is all about. And Vipul Sharma, I hope you enjoyed this video.
And for you guys, maybe you can leave a comment about the symbol. What is the meaning of that?
Thank you guys.
Thank you for watching and see ya.
Are you still here? They're still watching.
Oh, thank you so much for watching until
till the end.
This second.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to
while you're here, don't forget to
subscribe.
Don't forget to
hit the like button.
And guys, if you are looking for advertising, email us.
Email us at hiubangshow@gmail.com.
Or even better, go to our Patreon page. We got lots of good stuff.
The link is on the description.
You know, we've been doing this for quite a while. We've been asking them to do. Nobody go to our Patreon page.
But maybe after this.
Maybe after this. Anyway, guys, as always.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.